what we're hitting today. So today we're hitting, let's do a 3 or 4 minute EMOM. And I want to try and get 2 or 3 reps every minute. Yeah, let's just feel it out. I need to get a bit of explosiveness going first because I feel tight today. So get some swings going. A few high pulls. All right. Oh, something I like to do before I start. Get a band. Still set up the exact same as a grip. And get used to the swing out and the explosive pull up. Feel it out. This always gauges the body weight reps, how these feel and how these go. Don't like to use too much momentum on these. Feels right. It's not too bad. Oh, right, let's feel it. Whilst I'm warming up, I'll talk through some of the cues that I use when I'm hitting these. So first of all, it's getting the grip over like this and pulling back. I'm not starting from here. I'm starting from there. Clear difference between that when I'm starting my rep. So I like to make sure I get that, tuck the thumb under to lock it in. Then this is what I talked about in the last video, off straight arm. You want to be able to feel strong in your first rep coming there. Because if you step off it and you're here, it's going to invalidate it. Get your grip under. Brace. I didn't hear a word of that. What did it say? Just had an announcement. I don't know what that is. What is it? Oh, the cleaner. The cleaner touched. Do you hear that? The cleaner touched the button by mistake. I just saw her say she was cleaning it and she's pressed the button and it set the fucking thing off. Anyway, right. So yeah, some more pointers. So you've got the wrist set up, got the straight arm off. I suppose this is the part to say don't swing too far forward. That's why I've got the band. Because if I come here, I'm not fighting it as much. If I come here and back, you're fighting yourself coming round the bar. So you don't want to swing too much either, because it makes movement like 10 times more difficult. I suppose the main thing is thinking about going around the bar rather than straight up and through. So if I'm doing a pull-up, I'm going to find it really difficult to get around it to finish the dip. So I come a little bit more narrow and I'm thinking about going forward and around the bar. So I'm going to go for 2 reps every minute on the minute. Let's take it nice and light because we've just started the new block. Feels alright, feels tough on my grip, but it's the weighted pull and all them weights have started to go up, so you're going to start to feel it. Oh man, it's weird how much it can take it out of you, almost from a cardio standpoint, because when you get to the higher reps, your breathing and how you're bracing, it's difficult. I rush it It's always my problem. I'm always rushing to get to the next rep, but slowing your heart rate down, getting ready for the next one. I wait until 10 seconds before the rep, like that. Get my grip again. Get the heart rate back up. Another 2 reps. Come on. Difficult day for him, to be honest with you. Difficult day. I'm catching the dip quite deep. I like to get higher on my pull, so I'm not pushing from here, push from there. There we go. Slowing it down. There we go. Getting that little bit of recovery time in. 20 seconds of good breathing. Mellows me out. And then gripping. Another 2 reps. Come on. Oh. So that's where I know my cooling off point is, where I'm catching it way too deep. The pull, the high pull isn't helping enough. So these next 2, if I do them, I get it so deep on my shoulders. I need to focus more on the pulling power of it to make it worth it. Otherwise, I'm just training super deep dips, which puts my shoulders at risk, and the pull's not there. And as I was just saying, because the pulling power is not there today, usually I'd do a band resisted high pull. But I think today, slight change is going to be to try get in not too many reps, something that's not going to burn me out, but do some nice high pulls, not ridiculous, but to try get to chest, just to drill it in. That's what I'm meant to be hitting on these muscle ups. So let's not stress the push factor of the muscle up. Let's focus on the pull, because that's what's lacking today. So let's give this a go. Oh, that's like 7 to the chest. And that's the sort of height I need to be getting, but more. And bringing it around, but the high pull is what's going to help get the explosiveness to get over. Yeah, feels good though. All of it feels good, doesn't feel horrible. I'm achy today, but right. Right. Decent break over, decent breather. Wanting to come a little bit wider than muscle up for this to really allow the space to get the chest up. Same cues as always, getting the grip straight up, starting from a strong base. And we want to get our chest to the bar or over. Couldn't quite get it. Couldn't quite get that one. Oh, my grip is fried. Right, something else that I've said about as well is one of the biggest things when you're doing your pull-ups or your muscle-ups is kind of another cue I like to use. And you can drill this as well, and it looks silly, but it's training it, is practice the swing. And I'm not just swinging. You can see the core's engaged, the feet are together. I'm almost like extending at the end, and this gets you ready for the pull. And this will work your core like mad, just like lifting your legs up, keeping your core tight and engaged, working your lats, your grip, and your core. And that's also what can fail on a muscle up. If your core is not tight and you're not here, you're loose. End up with this really fluid muscle up, which looks messy. Might get the job done, but let's do it proper and get that core engaged. Kind of at the hips if you want. But this will work your core in a more functional way that's going to actually help the lift rather than getting abs. But I think I'm blasted today, I think. Lucky we're on week 1 because this is going to ramp up over the next couple of weeks. Okay, and we're going to finish off some old school dumbbell rows because it's an old school move. It's not a cable, it's not a machine, it's something you actually have to grip, tear from the ground. Let's do it. We're not looking for time under tension because we're not bodybuilders. Grabbing it and exploding. Oh. Oh, that felt good. Let's go up. Right, okay, we're going up to 36s. I tend to go not as heavy as I can, but till it feels good. It's just a finisher. So I don't pay attention too much to what the weight is, just more so how it's feeling in the day. But again, it's all about quick movements, not time under tension. Same again on the other side. I know it's working because I can feel it straight in my lat. Let's get going. Full stretch. Definitely a move that could be supersetting. Definitely could do some more on that. But this is where I might move to a machine and do a more tight grip. Let's have a look. See if there's one actually free. Main problem about training in a pure gym. Right, let's grab some plates from over here. I've never used this machine. So again, as a finisher, getting in volume at the end of it with no time under tension, but just pure yanking it. And I've never used this one, it's because it's the only one that's free and I can film. So we should be feeling a nice stretch. Back. And this is just going to be finishing off what we started on the dumbbells. Felt that. It's hard. Well, I'm an absolute idiot because I just recorded all of this, but I didn't have my new mic on, which I'm still getting used to. So I just spoke for about 5 minutes and didn't get a single word of it, which is always good. But we just finished a muscle up workout. As I was saying a second ago, we're holding a bit more body fat. We've gained a little bit more weight to give us a bit more strength, a little bit more energy to get us through to the end of this block and work our way up to 1 rep. So we'll probably move slightly up in weight overall. But we're not going to care about aesthetics. We're not going to care about body fat. What we're going to care about is hitting the numbers that we want to hit at the end of the block, and not let aesthetics get in the way of what we want to hit ultimately.